Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TGSR Sidebar, where there's a 100% chance of one of us having a clone.
Yep. Yep. It's Jeremy. Jeremy has a clone in his closet.
I'm kind of wondering how you know that.
Don't you remember? He told us, like, 2 years ago.
I think you're a stalker.
Okay, I'm a stalker then.
Or no, let me rephrase that. I think you're a Sora.
Oh my god. No. Screw you. Screw you. How dare you?
What? I don't know the exact details on why he's a little shithead, so I mean...
Don't worry, you'll know. One day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. As a side note, I was looking into the whole Hunt the Truth Tumblr thing.
And?
There's not a whole lot there at the moment to talk about.
Makes sense.
I'm just, like, it's got a war journalist, I guess, talking about the chief for, like, 2 minutes or so, and then it shows the trailer, like, the teaser trailer, again, from the other day, but you can, like, slow-mo it and, like, scan through it, and there's a whole bunch of other names on the bullet besides Traitor that hit the Master Chief's helmet. So, and I guess there might be other stuff in there. I'm just gonna wait for Halo Canon, the cipher, all that stuff, and post it up in a video what the hell's going on. Anyway, we got more Arc 5 to watch, and this time it's episodes 9 and 10. Judgment of the Stars exceeds user Hakoto Shijima, and Knight of the Secret Stone fusion user Masumi Kotsu. Want to derp on that word? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it outright. The first two matches of the LDS versus Yusho series. Now, I'm gonna let you know right now. The events that take place over this next series of duels are going to set our Trinity of Heroes, Yuya, Yuzu, and Noboru, on the path that they are going to take to Arc 2.
Noboru. I'm still...
Gogenzaka!
Oh, okay.
I call him Noboru because I would like to call him by his first name, not his last name, because that gets confusing later.
Wait, does he have a brother or something?
No, but he's from a dueling school that's called Gogenzaka Dueling School.
Oh.
And everyone refers to his father by Gogenzaka?
Oh. Wait, how old is Noboru?
Not that old.
How old?
14.
What?
By the way, you use you and Yuzu are the exact same age.
I'm not shocked about that, but Noboru?
Yeah. What? Richie's 2 years older than our main cast.
What?
Yeah.
What the frick is with them all looking so much older?
I chalk that up to animation style.
Okay. Okay. Not gonna argue.
Yep, that's pretty much what it is. So, 9 and 10. What do we think going into this?
First thoughts. Let's get into this.
Oh, let's say we got all the build up to this first game.
When we know what Glock's thoughts are, screw this and let's go to the show.
Right.
Honestly, it seems like we were already starting at least the first duel off with a bit of a disadvantage, so it'll kind of be interesting to see how Yuya pulls it out.
Yep.
Which one was he going against? Wasn't it the Exceed summon?
Yeah, Hokoto. AKA Dipper from the dub.
Dipper?
Yes.
Why Dipper?
Stellar deck, stars,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Tons!
Wow.
Well, you know why they had to do that too. Cause, because they couldn't use Shithead's little line if they didn't make it sound like that. Because remember, he made a comment about, his name kind of should have told you that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So this way they can use Shithead's line.
Yeah. Also, Reggie's name in the dub is Declan because that totally doesn't sound evil.
What?
Yep.
Oh, retards.
I almost
just-
want us, if we can, to watch the dub for an
Just to see
actual
how-
Riff Tracks episode, just to kind of make comparisons, since we have seen the first 2 episodes on the show too.
Yeah. I'll be the first to know when the dub comes out because I follow Yu-Gi-Oh! News sites. Which,
By the way, the dub does not count as a rewind.
I would never count it as a rewind.
It's its own thing. If anything, we would do a comparison.
Okay.
Anyway,
I think we've
Wait.
done that before, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, you did.
We
Family
did.
Guy versus Cleveland show.
Yeah.
we did that. First one was actually Power Ranger Samurai and Shinkenger.
Yeah. I can't remember what we called it now, though.
I think we called it Double Take.
Yeah, that was it.
I was about to say, it's probably on a document somewhere.
It's still in the
Mhm.
forums. I just ain't got the forums up.
It was
Because,
a double take.
we don't use a script. We don't do outro, so yeah. No need to have it up.
It was called the double take. Now, show. Let's go. Press play.
Oh, I was going to say, what are the thoughts, theories right now? No? Okay.
No,
Oh, theories? Oh.
I've learned from Guy not
not
bother with theories, just to kind of enjoy it and roll with it.
Oh.
And
That is
then-
not stopping me.
Did I bring my theory up during the show last time?
I've learned
I
that
think it was afterwards.
it's one of those. I've learned that if I've got a theory, I wait, give the show time to explain itself, and then if it don't, then I start making up a theory.
Okay.
I can't remember if I brought my theory up last episode or after last episode.
What was your theory to begin with?
The one about the dueling wars.
Oh, Academy and LDS?
Yeah,
Yeah, you brought it up.
during show.
Yep.
Okay, then yes, my theory's already been said.
Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna get into episode 9 now. We
Yes.
all queued up and
Do it.
ready?
Uh-huh.
Alright, starting up episode 9 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hopefully with less derps.
Am I the only one that the episode is extremely quiet for?
Mine's extremely quiet, but mostly because of the volume I have it at.
Okay.
Mine could stand to be a little quieter, but I've got it turned up a little loud. Oh, and just going to point this out in this episode. I did figure out what I did wrong in the last ones, so
Yeah, so if you're barking at us in the comments about stuff like the episode,
every time. 'Cause here I've got with my settings. The- Yeah, I've got my able to run it. Get down to that combined with what you guys headset so I can hear both and have the MI default for the fuck.
what?
Stop at the end of the opening.
What happened?
Apparently my hard drive spun up in the middle of that.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
But Anyhow, I got to kind of set the default to the HDMI and then let you guys be talking through what I normally have you guys talking through, and it's like, it's so much confusing.
Mhm. I have to do that whenever we do WWE pay-per-views. Because I have the stream going through my TV.
Yeah, but you're not the only one watching it.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to figure out a way to combine it back to get it all to you. Whereas I do. Okay, what time are we at?
Oh God.
I'm at 2:15.
Okay.
I was at 217.
I immediately went with the start of the title card.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I say let's just get up to 17 because that's fine.
I heard the title card that time.
To what?
That was back feed, I think, off a Glock.
Yeah, I heard the title card.
Because I done
So-
had mine paused and then I heard it.
hmm
There we go. That should fix it.
Oh, that was the first time I heard anything from you. Anything from you that was the episode.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's
wow.
just because I was extremely loud.
All right.
It was
Yeah,
at the same sound. And never mind. Okay, let's get this started so we can go back to the show.
Fine,
Alright.
217 marker.
Pick it up and from there in 3, 2, 1, go.
And by the way, no, the title card is louder than the rest of it.
It doesn't surprise me. Oh, as much as I'm seeing, also, before I get to the original, so, yeah,
That
I,
Also,
I don't know was the name overall and their stuff.
running.
That was at the question.
yeah,
I do like the whole their cape is like this abyss of stars.
yeah,
That is a
was
neat
nice.
design touch. One of the few times I swear you ever see Yuya go second. I swear Yuya goes
Not
first.
this early in the game.
No, actually,
bad.
that is a smart move with pendulums.
Not against Consular, it isn't.
Well, bear in mind Yuya doesn't know what the fuck what decks do what.
Oh, he just screwed himself over.
Well, Reggie's now interested in this duel. Have I said before that you need to pay attention to the animation for Yuya's pendulum summon? Okay, pay attention to that. That'll be important later. And by later, I mean literally the next recording session of episodes. Yeah, here's the thing. Yuya's extra deck is empty right now.
Mm-hmm.
I say right now.
Why? Exceeds monsters can still get took down by regular monsters.
Hmm. It's only if it's a number
Number.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's bullshit too.
I've also come
but
up with another theory for that second, in quotation, Yuya.
Okay.
That isn't Yuya. That is an alternate version of him from another dimension.
Mm.
That is somehow connected to this world through that bracelet.
Well, bye, Odd Eyes. Back to the hand you
So,
go.
how far am I off?
Let you know when we get there.
Okay.
Fuck you, shithead. It's kind of cool that you use red up on the action fields.
yeah.
The swordfish can fly. Can't he just hop on the swordfish and the swordfish fly up?
No. Because technically the swordfish is just floating. He's not really flying.
Uh. You would think if they were going to use any type of Exceeds deck, they would use a Heraldic deck, not Constellar.
Like I said, some archetypes are never used in the anime. Why? I don't know. They just aren't.
Or even Bujin!
Okay, let me put it this way. Next recording session episodes, you're going to see a deck I use. Monsters from that deck existed long before Arc 5. And this is their... next episode is literally their first appearance in the anime. Aren't we special?
Wow.
I could beat him with my Volcanic deck, and I barely ever exceed something.
Okay, Glock. I probably
Shut it!
but I'm talking 3 cards that Yu uses. There is possibilities that he could do.
Wait, what cards?
The 3 pendulum cards.
Time Gazer, Stargazer, and Odd Eyes.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Odd Eyes back once more with
Hi,
feeling.
Odd Eyes.
Shut up, shithead! No one cares!
technically, even in an action duel, there's still turns. So honestly, the opponent can't really do anything to attack him.
Yes, but he can still move around the field, as we've seen.
True. I stand by my theory, dang it. And honestly,
Now,
my
that was a good
theory
pick.
actually, I think I figured out what might happen in this show.
What?
Okay, let me see if I can think of this correctly. Imagine that this separate Yuya is actually from a separate dimension, and he uses an Exceeds monster.
Mm-hmm.
Yuya uses pendulum monsters.
Uh-huh.
There's gonna be a third, if not two more, for fusion and synchro summoning. There's gonna be two separate dimensions for those, along with the fourth dimension for Exceed summoning. And somehow, everything is going to connect, allowing these separate dimensions to intertwine.
Mhm.
For the Exceeds, it's her bracelet, which allowed Yuya's Exceeds counterpart to jump into their world. So technically, Zexel and 5Ds and GX are all separate dimensions, which means that technically, if I think about it now, that means that technically all of these events could be happening at the same time.
Mm.
So my theory is that all of these dimensions somehow in the future are going to connect, possibly causing what might become the end of the world, because all of the dimensions are crashing into each other.
So what you're saying is the show's going to be Decade.
It's going to be worse, not worse, but it's going to be like bigger. And somehow these separate Yuyas are going to be the same.
Me?
Sora, fuck you.
Hi, Ptolemy Mem7.
Oh, I guarantee you, it is by no means coincidental.
Oh boy.
Well, you're just hanging on for now.
Technically that, oh wait, no, never mind, it was inside. I thought it hit the roof. I was about to say, that could be beneficial, because that could cause the card to fall.
Oh, by the way, Yuya's a bit reckless.
I kind of
let you know
figured
that
that.
Yeah, just let you know, that would actually be a building collapsing on him.
Boy, that was ironic. Burning! So cool!
That's not much, but he saved himself right there.
OP
Oh,
state.
Christ! He's in a super OP zone! 400 or below, super OP zone. He's about to whip his. Oh. Oh, hi, Tempest.
Oh, somebody's angry.
Yes, because he did 500 damage to him.
Yeah, because apparently he's never been hit before.
Yes! Take him to that OP point. You really want to die.
Well, that's not helping Yuzi right now.
Oh boy.
Just watch.
Not quite.
Well then.
Woof woof, woof woof.
Yeah. I'm fixing to go kick a fucking dog. So he switched Toad out.
Mm-hmm. Which
Actually kind of screws him over a little bit more.
well, I was trying to remember what the time
He's
gauge
about
was.
to summon Astronomancy.
Yep, Stargazer.
Yep, I knew it.
Huh. And hi, Odd Eyes, back for the third time.
I'm tired of getting bounced. God damn it! Oh, god damn it!
Oh God.
God damn it! Can I stop being bounced? I just want to be on the field or be off the field. Also, that's kind of important. Kind of. They keep emphasizing the fact that Exceeds monsters have ranks, not levels. Fuck you, shithead, for saying his line. That is Yuya's line.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Levels! Genius!
Levels, not ranks.
Yep.
Oh, you
Meaning,
genius!
fuck your seeds bullshit.
Oh, jeez. No.
No.
Ranks. God.
They hammer that fucking point in home, but there's a reason they do it. Granted, it doesn't come till like super later. Well, kill a dragon with another dragon.
Well, it takes a dragon to kill one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you gotta fight fire with fire. But wait a minute. They're in space. Fire isn't allowed to exist in space. Did he really?
Yep,
Yeah.
into the wall you go, shithead. Fuck you.
But
He's
that's not.
shithead.
I was
He's
about to
other
say.
shithead.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Huh. I think she kind of found that funny, too.
I would hope so. Getting spat out into the wall like that.
Good God, the romance hit is being pushed hard.
There's reasons why.
Does she have a crush on him?
You yep. Yes. Bear in mind, they're old friends.
Oh!
What was that about?
Nothing.
Oh. So, we got one duel down. What do we think?
You
Besides
OP
the whole-
as hell.
Besides the whole odd eyes bouncing repetitively.
Yeah.
And no, actually, he's not. The combination of pendulum cards he has is.
Yeah.
Because in the same sense, he could have also, say he one of these times, and I kind of hope they do it, but in all honesty, if he only had like Time Gazer and Odd Eyes, he could put them out there, and at the end of the turn, Odd Eyes would go to his extra deck, so he could get Stargate.
Yeah. User
First season.
Oh, no.
Well, first real time. That was really there for comedic relief. And tell me I'm wrong.
You're true. Yeah, that's true.
Well, we all.
Oh God! Whoops!
What?
I didn't realize the episode had started for me.
That's why I don't queue them all up and all of them. Alright, let's start episode 10 arc 5 here in 3, 2, 1, go.
She's gonna lose her duel, and it's all gonna depend on Goganzaka.
No brew.
Yes, Noboru.
Okay, why else would we have 3 matches if it's a best of 3?
I'm just saying that's how it's gonna set up because we need to actually have the 3 matches.
Well, like I said, what happens in the series of duels is going to set our Trinity of Heroes on the course for the rest of Arc 1. So you say Yuzu's going to lose.
Uh-huh.
How?
I don't know how, but I know she's going to lose.
Hmm.
Because if she doesn't lose, then there's no need for Gogenzaka to duel.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would have already been 2 out of 3, so it would have been over.
Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting back listening to Believe.
Most of the deal.
Even though I think I should.
Oh.
So I have it set to where all those other emails I have for different accounts all
Knights of the
funnel in
Sacred
my
Stones.
main account. Oh look, the big
Because,
teddy bear's happy.
and the reason I say that they're different dimensions is that's the only possible way that I could think of to explain why they don't know what these exceed summoning and the fusion and stuff like that is.
I was about to say they already explained why they don't, because LES has only started teaching it.
Which also means that little bastard isn't from this dimension!
Of course you do. It's power.
Mm-hmm.
Power in its most raw form. Because I swear, comparing pendulum summoning to a lot of the other methods, it is OP.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then especially if you can combine it with any of the others, jeez.
Of course the little bastard knows what fusion summoning is. I say again, he's not from this dimension. Either that or he's traveled dimensions.
So he's a passing through shithead.
Yes! And that also explains why the other Yuya looked at that symbol and pretty much was just like, no, screw that. Because if these guys have access to these forms of summoning, that means that they've traveled dimensions as well. But they kept it a secret, and the only way that they were able to teach these things is because they somehow beat the other schools within the other dimensions, which is what caused the grudge against that symbol, the Academia, from the alternate Yuya that was the Exceed Summoner, because they were losing their war in that dimension.
Well, there's important dialogue here, so.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put up a little defense for this episode and say that Yuzu actually is hesitating because of, you know, somebody that looks like Yuya doing all that stuff. Yeah, that's it's probably weighing on her more than she lets on.
Yeah. We get everyone in on it this time,
Oh, everyone hops in on the fucking pre-roll.
except for Shithead.
Yeah.
Well, he can go jump off of a cliff. Oh.
Yeah, she uses Gem Knights. Also, I think this is the first appearance of Gem Knights. Although that never had a technical name before, but alright, guess it's just called hand fusion now. Which is what I do all the fucking time. Oh, just to let you know, fusion summons have the most variations in uh, the summon chant, because half of the summon chant is based off what's being used to fusion summon the monster.
I can say that.
It's odd, but I kind of liked it.
Wait. You mentioned that Exceeds, Fusion, and I'm guessing Synchro Summoning was only just recently shown up?
LES started teaching it, yes.
Pendulum Summoning just showed up.
Yep.
That can't be a coincidence.
Hmm.
Now, what I said about decks reflecting your duelist, does it really count for Yuzu? Because they don't really get much into her backstory. So we don't know why she uses a music-themed deck, besides she just uses one.
Well, okay. I might can understand that. Yuya always says about getting the show started. He's more of the performing end of it.
Mm-hmm.
She made the comment about letting the concert begin. I think that could be the whole coin flip. That could be the reason why she uses a music-based deck. The sides of that coin. I could see that as being the only reason for it, and not really having a backstory behind it.
Thought about trying out a Gem Knight deck, because I like some of the designs of the monsters. I'm curious if it's as spammable as fucking new heroes are.
Probably to a point. I'm not going to say it probably would be, but because each hero decks are really, but it could be just
And it's just like her, like, like that all
Wait, was he eating Pocky?
I don't know. All I know is it was eating a stick like candy.
Chocolate covered sticks, right?
I guess.
Yep, that was Pocky.
Okay. I was about to say it had the color of chocolate, but no, it's not. Not later it is, but I guess for now it is.
And that just broke her.
Yep, she's panicking a bit. Yep.
Uh-huh.
That. Ow.
That kind of hurts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, calm down, Principal. No, it's your daughter and all, but calm down. Shut up, shithead. Fuck you.
Shut
You're
up!
right, but shut up, you.
And game, set, and match. Shut up.
Yeah, fuck you, shithead.
You know, if they didn't have all kinds of other stuff going on, I would be disappointed in them not being like, okay, you know too damn much. Explain.
I stand by my freaking theory! Oh.
Yep. Like I said, what if it happens in these duels sets them on their path for the rest of this arc? And it's not Yuzu lost here, it's how she lost. That's what is important to take from this.
I get the feeling that she's gonna end up chasing the wrong one. Yep. Uh-huh. She's more worried about the alternate dimension one than she is about the real one.
Not really. She's just trying to figure out who the hell that person is. As she just pointed out. Even though she said multiple times, that's not Yuya.
Sorry.
Yeah. As I was saying, even though Yuzu said multiple times, that's not Yuya, it was still in the back of her mind that it could have been. Because, she knows Yuya possibly better than a lot of people at the school. And she probably believes that Yuya could possibly pull off an outfit like that and fool somebody. Also, we still got a little bit of time left in this episode. Fuck you, shithead. You're the one that called him out as the fucking outsider, and then you're just like, I'll not have it. Fuck you.
Really?
No, no, it is no. You could probably take him. Fuck you, shithead.
He's like a big teddy bear.
Oh, you have yes. Failing.
Thank you.
Yaiba?
Yeah.
Aww. Yaiba's kind of cool.
Sorry, I don't. I'm. Yeah.
And cocky too, apparently.
Yep. Ah, right in the heart. Right in the soul.
I'm okay with it.
And hey, for once, Principal goes, yeah, I figured out your name pun. Now I'm gonna give a field that gives us an advantage. Kind of.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Remember what I said about the next two episodes after this? We'd be seeing blah, blah, blah. We'd be seeing decks I use.
Yeah.
This guy's using one of them. Sure, you might be able to put 2 and 2 together and at least narrow the list down.
I'm trying to think, but I'm not sure. Wait. Is it a deck you're not that great at?
Not really.
Is it a deck that you used against me tonight?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, we didn't get the kids involved this time.
Well, that gave it away.
Oh, God.
Yep, he uses
Saber.
sabers. Yes, an antagonist uses the sabers. This disappointed me when I first saw the episode, but I got over it.
Yes, tuners are used for synchro.
Well, that ain't gonna do much good.
No! No! Change the name!
What?
It's Kabuto!
Oh. Don't worry, Kabuto will probably disappear in these next couple turns.
Oh, boy.
That's what happens with fucking sabers.
Or heraldic.
Yeah.
Cybers aren't the only ones that can pull that off.
Yeah, Heraldics are one of the few decks that's just like, oh, you got rid of my card, no, screw you, I'm pulling it back out of the freaking graveyard. There you go.
And I'm bringing 2 buddies with it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna freaking normal summon.
It's like,
And that's why I call it sabers, because there's X sabers and XX sabers.
Yes.
well, you caught on pretty quick.
Yeah,
Did the kids catch on is the question.
probably. They just got confused by the whole rank level thing.
Well, I can understand that one, honestly.
Yeah, that's why you have the kids be the ones that are learning all this shit.
You do that a lot.
Tuning once more.
Oh boy.
I got 'ems. Who I used to call Gotems until this episode came out. It's like, oh, by the way, it's pronounced Gotums. Yeah,
Oh, balls.
you
Yep.
gotta
Actually,
think
something I just noticed.
what?
Whoever has the advantage in the beginning is the one that loses for some reason.
To be fair, no one's really at an advantage right now.
Right now, Sabers is at a big advantage.
He has to use Gotham to get through Kabuto.
Yeah, he has to use Gotems, and then he has his other monster to freaking punch a hole straight through the other guy's defenses.
That's
Well,
kinda
what do we
got a
think?
point
He's...
there.
Yeah. Well, what do we think of these 2 episodes?
Huh?
It's definitely introducing. It's definitely setting up the 3 main characters.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even got to the rest of Nova's duel.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna kind of be a little more interested in, is seeing how he pulls that out, because
This kid is always eating candy. How is he not freaking fat?
Because high metabolism.
he's got to eat a lot of candy so he can run around and chase Yuya all the time.
Yeah.
And be the little bastard that he is, jumping through dimensions. I'm sticking by my theory, dang it.
Alright. Well, Tommy, you got any theories? I know you're not into it, but...
No, and I think it kind of boils down to I know a little bit into it, so I'm all right with it at the moment. I've not got a lot of questions, and I think that
Not yet.
boils down to because you've kind of talked about the show, so it's like,
You're just waiting to hit those points. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I have questions.
yeah, that's kind of what it's boiling down to. It's like the stuff that I probably should have questions about, I know enough to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to let the show explain it when we get there.
I'm ready. Oh, wait, yeah, duh.
But, yeah. Did Glock seriously want to try to push us straight through another episode?
Sure. Nah, the people have to wait another week. Sorry.
Well, then, next week, we're going to see the conclusion of this duel and see the start of a next, because, spoilers, by the way, we're only going to get half a duel next week in the 2nd episode.
It's going to be broke for a little bit, ain't it?
Not really. It's going to kind of go back and forth.
Oh, so
Like,
it's going to
sometimes-
be Yu-Gi-Oh! All over again. Where we don't
Yeah.
really have arcs. It's just kind of there.
Yeah. The only real arcs in this show come in the form of the duels, as plot just happens all over the place, no matter what episode it is.
And apparently it works very well for this show.
Yeah.
I refer back to apparently it worked for Gaim. Because you can't
True.
tell me we didn't have pseudo arcs in there. It was just the plot was so thick around everything else that it covered those.
True.
Yep. Till next time, folks.